When you think of Cleveland, what kind of city do you imagine? Do you think of steel and industry? Do you think of decay or contamination? Lori Wagner thinks of windmills.
Charles Brush in 1887 invented the first electric wind turbine right down the street. He had a 8-story wooden wind turbine and powered his house. And then NASA invented the modern wind turbine in the 70s here in Cleveland.
When Wagner looks out at Lake Erie, he sees offshore wind farms of hundreds, even thousands of massive turbines, powering Ohio and beyond with clean, renewable energy.
If we can get ahead of the curve, if we can bring an energy industry to Cleveland and the region, we can do something for economic development as well as cleaning the environment.
Building wind farms offshore is still a new thing in the U.S. Wagner's company LeadCo aims to be the first in fresh water. The first phase is 6 turbines, 8 miles offshore. The Great Lakes, he says, are ideal for consistent wind, a safe sandy bottom, and ready-made infrastructure on shore to bring the electricity to the grid.
Industries took their position right on the lake so they could access the water. And now today, where you have a lot of those plants that are shut down or have downsized or moved away, you have a lot more land available that has not been developed. When I tell people it's a $20 billion a year industry in Europe, they look at me like I got 3 eyes.
But Wagner sees more than wind turbines. He envisions an entire new industry, with Cleveland as its chief innovator and supplier.
We have some of the world's largest metal bending machines. We have all those industries right here in Cleveland. It's not so much the engineering, it's not so much the building, but it is getting people on board.
For Cleveland, a city once tied to the past and the spoiled environment, to become instead a national leader for green energy would be a fitting irony and change of trope.
Our hope is that whether it's in Lake Erie or the other Great Lakes, that any project that gets built will be with Cleveland know-how, Cleveland labor, and Cleveland pride.